from here at Sacramento Metropolitan. I'm sorry, Executive, and this is probably my third trip in the Cessna 172. I have not used this aircraft too often. Well, third trip, so haven't used it. So just really kind of trying to get a feel for it and see what it feels like. I really like the 152. It's super easy. This is a little more complicated, but it gets me used to using these stupid machines here, GPSs. The 2975. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this. 75 is okay, cool. So I think we're done with him. Let's go ahead and let's get a pushback.
Executive ground,
I'm not
Cessna
doing
November
everything that I should do. Like,
Sierra,
I'm not loading the plane appropriately, but you know, it's such a short thing, and honestly, what it's like a 2-person, 4-person seater. Let's get rid of that. And these pushback eyes, they're terrible. Just by the way, the instructions, it can certainly, this should be quicker. There should be maybe a sub menu that pops up, left, right, stop. Like now I have to stop it because I don't want it to go too far.
Requesting the end of pushback.
But you know, so it kind of works, I guess. So as I said, this is a new one for me. I don't even know where the do I have a prime on this? Huh. That's a good question. Okay, so we're going moisture rich. We're going to go in about that much. We'll go ahead and clear prop. Okay, I do have fuel. And I think, let's see here, isn't this on? Okay. Okay, maybe that is not on. Let's get a look-see. Takeoff, landing, normal. Okay, cool. Duh. Let me make sure. Okay, cool. Okay, let us go ahead and see. This doesn't work in the 152. So if I go ahead and go up to 1700 RPM and cut the magnetos. Okay, I see the drop. So see the drop there? That's pretty cool. So let's shift to the other one. Same drop. And let's go back to both. Cool. So that doesn't work in the 152 in here. So that's really cool that actually works. So it looks like we are just about ready to go. Let's go ahead and where am I going? Let's follow
Executive
the runway.
ground, Cessna November 453 Sierra with Alpha request taxi to the active straight out departure.
Cessna November 453 Sierra, taxi to and hold short of runway 20 using taxiway Foxtrot, Echo Bravo cross runway 4 Bravo cross runway 12 cross runway 16 cross runway 12 Alpha. Contact tower on 119.5 when ready.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Taxiing hold short runway 20 via taxiway Foxtrot Echo Bravo cross runway tree 4 Bravo cross runway
Look,
12
these
cross
guys,
runway
they just kind of
16
stand
cross
there.
runway 12 Alpha Cessna 5 Tree Sierra.
Look at him. But whatever. Okay. So I know this car. It's always some car on this runway. I think I'm going to start coming from a different spot because it's always sitting here, and it doesn't matter how long I sit here. So if I sit here, it's not gonna do anything. Ground's not gonna clear it. Nothing. So I could go through it. It doesn't care at all. But I'm just gonna go around him. It's really stupid that way. Don't really understand it, but you know, it's something that Microsoft can have a look at. So I didn't like this the first time I flew it. I actually took this actually just today to for landing in a grass field. I still didn't get credit for it. It's one of the accomplishments that's sort of not opening up no matter what I do. I used services to get it to open up, and it didn't. I flew without assistance. I don't know what they mean to land at a grass field without assistance. What does that even mean? Assistance from who? So don't use ATC along the way. I just don't. Good God, this thing is humming. I just don't understand what they mean. So anyway, I can't open that one up.
Executive ground, generic November 201 November Bravo IFR to Kilo Lima Hotel, Mike ready to copy. Generic November 201 November Bravo is cleared to Kilo Lima Hotel, Mike Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 20 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 127 decimal 4 squawk 4417. Generic November 201 November Bravo cleared to Kilo Lima Hotel, Mike Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 20 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure on 127 decimal 4
So just by the way, I'm still getting used to the
Generic 1 November Bravo readback is correct.
the rudder pedals. So I got some rudder pedals, and I like them. They're really great, but it takes some getting used to, and I'm still configuring them. They have this I think it's called something like track facility or something that that you can set the tolerances for the rudder pedals, and it's the T-Flight RP, TFRP. And so I'm still getting used to those and setting the tolerances so that it doesn't go all over the runway when I'm taking off, because honestly the slightest bit of pressure on these things and it's going to the left or the right. So I'm still working through getting the tolerances just right. So hugging that center line is a little difficult for me right now. Not too terrible, but it certainly could be better. On the 172, I have not looked up the specs for the 172. I know I really should have, but at the end of the day, for me at the moment, this is still very much a game. So I'm using the same tolerances from the 152. That is like rotate for me is going to be 50 knots. So still
Executive Tower Cessna November 453
still
Sierra
using
ready at
all of
runway
those.
20 straight out departure.
Cessna November 453 Sierra cleared for takeoff runway 20 departing straight out approved.
Cleared for
Okay,
takeoff
got our
runway
clearance,
20 Cessna
so
5 Tree
get
Sierra.
on up to the line. And it's a straight out. Let me see which direction we are going for Mather. Not you. Oh yeah, actually I do need to see you. I can't imagine we're going more than 1,100 feet. Where's my nav log? There we go. Okay, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Let's get rid of this so I can see. Okie dokie. Alrighty, here we go. Full throttle. And again, I'm at still getting those rudder pedals working for me. See? Really, really tough. Okay, so and I am still getting used to this airplane. It's a little different than the 152. Not that I don't like it. I think it's gonna take some getting used to. The 152 is so much easier to use. To fly. So let's see. I'm gonna turn left here to 060. Guessing my altitude. We're gonna go down just a bit. Not super responsive at the moment, I will tell you that. Should have come out of that turn a lot easier than it did. You know, it'd be neat if they had if it showed. Oh, it does. Look at that. I didn't know that. So apparently 1100 is my cruising. Oh no, it isn't. Yeah, I think 1100 is my cruising altitude. So. Actually, I'm going to leave that open. I want to see if it, moves on its own. Because I think it's more 2,000 feet. It sucks you can't bring up the specifics of your plan, your flight plan, in here. Because ideally, this would show you your altitude as well. But as you can see, it does not. Huh. So I'm gonna make for 2,000, and we'll call it a day. And then I know that Mather MHR KMHR is
Executive Tower, November 201 November Bravo at runway 20 ready for takeoff IFR to Kilo Lima Hotel Mike.
It's a right pattern airport.
November 201 November Bravo cleared for takeoff runway 20.
It's funny, I don't know if you can hear the ATC guys or not. So I think I'm gonna
cleared for takeoff runway 20 generic November 201 November Bravo.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and level off here. 2,000 and
Cessna 53 Sierra, you are leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
right. Yep.
Executive Tower Cessna November 453 Sierra frequency change. Norcal approach Cessna November 453 Sierra is type Cessna Skyhawk 4 miles east of Executive. Request flight following.
Cessna November 453 Sierra Norcal approach. Squawk 2304.
Squawk 2304 Cessna 53 Sierra.
Cessna 53 Sierra radar contact 5 miles east of Executive 2,200 feet. Altimeter 29.76.
Copy Cessna 53 Sierra.
Mather Airport Information Sierra 1800 Zulu. Line 244 at 7. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, few clouds at 1,000 feet, few clouds at 4,100 feet, few clouds at 12,400 feet. Temperature, 29er. 2.10. Altimeter 29.76. ILS runway 22 left and visual runway 22 right in use. Landing and departing runway 22 left and runway.
Mather Tower Cessna November 453 Sierra is 4 miles west with Tango to land.
Cessna November 453 Sierra Mather Tower. Enter left downwind runway 22 left.
Downwind 22
Altimeter
left.
29.76 wind 244 at 7.
Make left traffic runway 22 left Cessna 53 Sierra.
Shit, way too high. I mean, stuff. I forgot. I forgot I was broadcasting here. So it's funny, 22 left is, it's the longer of the two. 22 right is the usual one that they use for general aviation. But, you know, I don't care where I land, to be completely honest. As long as I can get back on the ground. Okay, so I'm guessing we're at about a 65 knots when we come in. That's 2-2. Cool.
Cessna 53 Sierra cleared to land runway 22 left. Wind 243 at 6.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Cleared to land runway 22 left Cessna 53 Sierra.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the base here. It's not super responsive for me. Don't really like it. Oh hell. Yeah, I'm good. I'm in the glide path. See that? Or glide slope, whichever.
Cessna 53 Sierra exit runway when able.
Missed that one. Super long runway. That's Mather though. Okay.
Cessna 53 Sierra turn next taxiway.
Yep. I will. Calm it down. Calm down, dude.
Cessna 53 Sierra contact ground on 121.85.
Let me get off the taxiway first, thank you.
Going to 121.85 Cessna 53 Sierra.
Okay. Give me a parking
Mather
option
ground
there.
Cessna November 453 Sierra request taxi to parking.
Cessna November 453 Sierra taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Delta cross runway 4 left Delta Alpha Hotel.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Delta cross runway 4 left Delta Alpha Hotel Cessna 53 Sierra.
Delta 4 left Delta Alpha. So 4 left is the smaller Generally it's the GA runway, but whatever. Apparently I love speeding in these doggone things. It is what it is. I'll learn to slow down. Okay, Alpha's coming up. Oh god, look how long this is. Oh. Okay, so we're on Alpha, holding for Hilo. Hotel. Delta Alpha Hotel. Oh, there's my parking spot. Yay. Clearly I still have some configuration to do on the rudder pedal so that it's not kind of all over the place. Is it really going to take me like all the way around there? Okie dokie, and I'm speeding again. Okay, that's at 900, 800 RPM. Let's see if that'll work. Keep it at 800. Not sure where it should be for taxiing. Have anything, let me know. I look up these things as I think of them, if I write them down, but I have so much written down already on my piece of paper. Like, what is the logic in that right there? What was that about? Another thing, so I actually want to use the taxiway diagrams, but I don't know that they're accurate, because, for instance, my home airport, if you want to call it that, is Sacramento Executive, KSAC, and I have in fact, I'm looking at it right now, the airport diagram for KSAC, and unfortunately, the taxiways are all lettered differently or designated differently on this diagram than they are in the game, and that's consistent. I've found several different diagrams, and they all share that very same problem of being lettered or diagrammed differently, so that I can't use them as like, oh, okie dokie, because I want to plan. I want to turn this stupid this stupid directional indication thing for runways off. But at the same time, I did, dude. Thank you. Okie dokie. Okay. And yep. Okay, we're all good.